Hey saints, 144, angels on the front lines for Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Regulators, get ready to regulate. This is a really quick video, and it really is, for once. When I say it's going to be quick, this is very quick. I've got to get out of here. It finally stopped raining. I've got some errands to run. I just wanted to let y'all know I finally got 8 hours of sleep. First time in about 2 months since my little dog almost died the first time, which was October 7th. And if you're new to my channel, I just had to put her to rest on the 15th. I wanted to tell y'all that it was a awesome little burial. It was just me and the two men that helped bury her. But it was storming and pouring and flash flooding, and they sabotaged my cab ride and my Uber ride. And so I was actually crying, standing there as no one would come get me, and I had no way there. It's like probably 20 miles from where I'm at is where the little pet cemetery is. And I just prayed to Father, and I'm like, Lord, please, I've been through so much with my little best friend. Please don't let me miss her little funeral. So I called them, and they said they would give me an extra hour. The Lord used what the enemy meant for my harm for my good. Because had I have made it at the time it was supposed to be, it would have been pouring down rain. I still was going to go. I had my umbrella at least. But no, the Lord cleared everything up. I ended up getting another ride 10 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes later. I made it there exactly at the time they said they could give me till, which was 1 hour later. Exactly. Not a minute before, not a minute after. And the men that helped bury her said that I must have somebody watching out for me, because they said it was pouring rain so bad they had to put on rain suits, which they had on when I got there. They were these yellow like jumpsuit, slick suit things. Yeah, they said about 10 minutes before I arrived it stopped raining. So see how the Lord works. Anyway, it was this bittersweet ceremony, y'all. She got her own little casket, her own little pillow. I was scared to look. I didn't want to look until the man said she looked good and she looked peaceful, like she was resting. So I looked at her, and I put a little purple rose in her casket, and I got her some real flowers from the florist. I used to be a florist, y'all, so before they destroyed everything. So I didn't want fake flowers for her burial. I'm gonna be ordering a tombstone for her, and I'm not sure what it's gonna say yet, but I got an idea. Regulators! But anyway, until I can order that, I've got that little statue I showed y'all. That's on her grave now, and I'll show y'all a picture of it. And it's a little pup resting in an angel wing, and it says, it's hard for me to say this, but I'm not going to cry, because this is actually something positive I'm coming on to tell y'all. It says, no longer by my side, but always in my heart. And it was true, because if y'all know, I didn't have any purses. And somebody had told a sister, come on now, you really believe, like I'm asking for sympathy. What I mean is, all I had was dog carriers. I carried her around in dog carriers. Why would I have a purse if she was always with me? I just kept my wallet and, whatever, my lipstick or whatever, in the dog carrier, which looked like a purse, but it had mesh on top and on the sides. And then it had a little tiny mattress like this thick. They all did, all the ones that I picked for her, because that's what she liked to ride around in. So there was no point in carrying a purse on one side and her on the other. But anyway, yeah, so I got me another purse, y'all. I did get a purse. Wow, I thought about it. I'm like, this is the first real purse I've had in about 8 years. I had Beignet for 15 years, but I didn't start carrying her everywhere until after my other dog, Chewy, died. When the satanic freaks murdered him, they poisoned him with rat poison, and he died in my arms. It was very traumatic. After then, the Lord said, do not leave her alone. But the last 2 months, I did leave her alone, and that's after she passed. She almost passed the last time, which was October 7th, and I came on for prayer. The reason I didn't come on for prayer this time, y'all, I messaged a couple people to tell them to ask for prayer, is because about a week before Beignet passed, this freaks stole my laptop out of my suitcase, so I had no way to get online. Anyway, the whole point of this story is it was a nice little ceremony. There's her little grave. For now, like I said, she's gonna be getting a real tombstone later. And then here it is again. This is her down here. Isn't that cute? It's in a real cemetery, y'all. And I got some pictures of her in the casket, which I didn't think I would want, but she did look like she was sleeping. Her mouth was just open a little bit, but I don't think I want to share those. I don't know. If y'all really want to see them, let me know, but I'm praying on whether I should share those or not, because like Sis Jade said, it's kind of private. But anyway, what I'm coming on to tell y'all is that I finally got 8 hours of sleep. I had multiple dreams, but I was so exhausted I can't remember any of them. All I do know is when I woke up, I was made aware while I was in another realm, basically, while I was dreaming, sleeping, whatever, is something is going to take place 3 days from now. And at first I thought, could this be the 3 days of darkness? Well, it could be, but what I feel it is what Father told me the other day. On the 21st is 3 days from now. Today's the 18th. Today is December 18th, 2021. So 3 days from now is the 21st. And I don't find that a coincidence that I got that today, talking about 3 days. The Lord showed me that 12/21/21, another portal is opening, just like it did on the 12th, to be watching for the blue star, the blue Kachina, which is the Hopi Indian prophecy. Kachina means spirit. The blue star is connected with some of us. Some arcs are connected to this. This is the star that guided the 3 wise men to Jesus' birth when Christ first was born. The first time, and he came as a sacrificial lamb. Now he's coming back as the lion. Comet LEOnard is LEOnard. L-E-O. Leo is a lion. It's aligning under Venus, which was my best friend that they shot in the head. She's up there. She's an arc. Lynn Venus, that was her last name. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. This is all significant. Under Venus, you're going to see I keep calling it planet. Comet LEOnard, which is blue star. Let me show y'all something else. And the Lord has been showing me for quite a while that when the blue star, I started talking about this last year. Go back and look at some of my videos from maybe the beginning of November and December of last year is when I first started getting this prophecy. When the blue star connects with, or collides basically, with the red planet Nibiru, planet X. Sis Toby, I know you know about this. You're connected with us as well, sister. And all comes together with the sun, we go home. And the sun is a portal. No one goes to the Father except through the sun. Get it? Through the sun. The rainbow warriors. That's why I saw going up in a rainbow. I had Beignet with me in this particular one. And I asked Father, why is she not going up with me? Because we're almost at the very end. He's freeing her from all the torture. And mostly it's because he wants me to focus on him. Beignet was ready to go October 7th. But because of my prayers, fervent, never ceasing prayers to heal her, Father was merciful and he gave me 2 more months. But since those 2 months, I wasn't carrying her around anymore because she didn't want to be carried around. She started sleeping on her dog bed instead of on the bed with me. So see how Father was preparing me? Because she'd been sleeping in the bed with me for 15 years. But because she fell off the bed that last time, October 7th, I put her on her doggy bed on the floor. And that's how Father was preparing me for waking up and her not next to me. Well, up until today, I hadn't been sleeping because I'll sleep for a couple hours and I wake up with a jump and realize she's not there anymore. Today's the first day I didn't do that. It's been 2 weeks. So I know Father's speaking here, but I'm trying to find something, y'all. I have to focus factor. I'm trying to find a picture to show y'all. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Here it is. No, that's not it. Oh, and here's something else. They gave me a little plaque. I'll just show it to you. It's right here. This was like a cool little present. They gave me a plaque with Benier's little paw print in it. She looks like a raccoon print. Yeah, isn't that sweet? And they gave me something else too, but it's kind of private anyway. Hold on. Oh boy. Here it is. All right. So this is what you're going to be looking at. Okay? See the sun? Well, hold on. That's not in that picture. Saturn, Venus, and comet LEOnard. So when you go out and you look in the sky, if your skies aren't gray and cloudy tonight, through the end of the year, but Father's saying from now till the 21st, really be watching. You're going to see up here, sorry about my horrible nails, Saturn up here, and then Venus, comet LEOnard. All right, it's going to be right below that. Oh boy. Hold on. Not enough storage space, it says. Okay, let me try it again. Okay? This is going to be a spiritual connection, and then Jupiter is up here. So they're all aligning is what I'm telling y'all. Do you see how it's in the straight line, like connect the dots? We're out of here, y'all. The scripture I got this morning, Matthew 25:31-33, which is the separating the sheep from the goats. Okay? And then I also got Psalm 34 again and Psalm 35. Go read those, especially if you're a targeted, empowered, chosen regulator for the Most High God. Read Psalms 35. Father wants us to know it and believe it. Okay, I'll come back on later, y'all. Just be looking in the sky. 3 days from now, something's going to happen. Also, the Mayan prophecy. Remember how the enemy turns everything upside down? Everything's backwards. Well, the Mayan prophecy said the end of the world would be 12-21-12. And the Lord is showing me it's flipped. It's 12-21-21. And they're done, son. 3 days. 3 days, y'all. Jesus is on the way. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Regulators, get ready to regulate. Also, interestingly enough, the planet, I keep calling it a planet. There's some reason why I keep slipping up with that. The blue star, comet LEOnard, is close to Arcturus. Archangels. The 4 angels of the 4 winds have been released. You're going to see multiple crazy storms. Weather warfare is being unleashed. However, the Lord is allowing it. A lot of this is not them doing it. It is the Most High's righteous judgment. If you have not accepted Jesus Christ, you need to do so in this final hour. Father does not want one to perish, not even you witches and you gang stalkers. It's not too late for you, but you need to do it immediately. Repent and turn to Jesus. I love y'all.